Good morning, 6th grade ELT. For ELT today, you have some multiplication and division review, and then you have some proportion problems. For a proportion problem, just remember that a proportion sets two fractions equal. They have the same units. So in number 31, it says, if you can buy 6 bunches of seedless black grapes for $14, how many can you buy with $7? So I'm comparing grapes to dollars. So 6 grapes cost $14. How many grapes can I get with $7? So I set up my proportion and then I cross multiply. And then I divide, and that would be a 42. So I know 42 equals 14x, and to figure out what the x is, I'm going to divide by 14. And then 14 times 3 is 42. So how many can you buy with $7? 3 bunches. Another way to think about it too, so 14 is twice as much as 7. 6 is twice as much as 3. Or 7 plus 7 is 14, 3 plus 3 is 6. That's another way to think about it. So for number 32, remember, we have to figure out what two things we are comparing. If you can buy 1 star fruit for $2, how many can you buy with $8? So for here, we have our star fruit and our dollars. 1 star fruit for $2. How many star fruit with $8? So I can cross multiply and divide. I get 2x and I get 8. 8 equals 2x. I'm going to divide by 2, divide by 2. X equals 4. We can buy 4 star fruit. I think I said fish earlier. Star fruit for $8. After you do that, you have a page of solving equations. So I see, I do. So when we're solving an equation, we want to isolate our variable. If I see addition, I subtract. If I see subtraction, I add. If I see multiplication, I divide. And if I see division, I multiply. So right now, I see my variable is added with negative 20. So I'm going to rewrite this equation first. So if I'm adding negative 20, what I'm actually doing is a plus and a minus make just a minus. I'm actually subtracting. So these just become a minus sign. Then to get rid of that minus 20, I'm going to add 20 to both sides. R equals 18. Same thing for number 38 and 40. We see subtraction, so we're going to add. Negative 13 plus 13 is 0, and equals negative 38 plus 13 would be negative 25. For number 42, this is a proportion. You know how to solve that. Number 39, we see a fraction. That means the variable is being divided. So I'm going to go ahead and do the opposite of dividing, which is multiplying by 30 on both sides. And I get n equals, so 16 times 3, the 0, is a negative 480.